Hello everyone, I am Tu Vu. Who will step in to help Jack and Tu Tien in this tough situation? Will it be CEO Tone or Jiang's mother? As usual, Jack walked into the office with a cheerful attitude, unaware that a terrible plan was in motion, one that would force him out of the company. Some malicious individuals within the company did not want to see Jack succeed. They exploited vulnerabilities in the project Jack was working on to create problems beyond his control, causing trouble for him. What made Jack suspicious was that, despite his hard work and contributions to the company, those people saw him as nothing more than an obstacle to be removed on their path to advancement. Jack sat in his office, meticulously reviewing contracts and project details related to a recently signed company agreement. He felt that something was off, a vague, indescribable feeling, as if something was being hidden. The terms were unclear, and some partners were unreachable. Jack called Jiang to his office to discuss the matter. She was a trusted colleague, and Jack believed she could help him address this difficult situation. Jack and Jiang visited the land the company had invested in. Upon close inspection, they discovered many inconsistencies with the descriptions in the contract. Although they were minor details, there was a strange feeling about them, deepening Jack's suspicions. Jack contacted the relevant authorities to investigate. After verification, Jack was shocked to find out that the partner company had deceived him. Jack and his boss sat in the office, grappling with the situation. The boss recognized that this project had caused significant damage to the company, putting it at risk of substantial losses. He began to suspect that someone had taken advantage of Jack's trust to manipulate him. They decided to launch an investigation to uncover the mastermind behind this scheme. Thus, a meeting was convened with the company's board of directors to investigate the fraudulent project. The meeting was tense. Because of the scam, all eyes turned to Jack. Even though he clearly explained that he was a victim, the suspicions could not be dispelled. Jack was suspended pending further investigation. Feelings of helplessness and pain overwhelmed him. He could not believe he had been caught up in such a scam. Unknowingly, now, Jack faced the possibility of losing his job. He remained silent, realizing he had been abandoned and seen as untrustworthy by his colleagues. After the meeting, Jack returned to his office. Everything he had worked hard to build now felt like just memories. He packed his personal belongings into a box, although he did not want to give up and was determined to find the person who had wronged him. Disappointment weighed him down. The office door closed behind him. Jack visited Tu Tien, who could sense something was wrong. However, she did not pressure Jack to talk. She sat gently beside him, letting him know she was there. When Jack felt ready, he would open up to her. Jack's sadness grew heavier, but he didn't want Tu Tien to bear this burden. He chose to keep it all to himself. Tu Tien held Jack's hand, her gaze tender yet steadfast. Jack realized he didn't have to face this alone. He only needed Tu Tien to believe in him. That was enough. Jack couldn't let this sadness consume him. Looking into Tu Tien's eyes, he felt a warmth and love rise within him. He knew she would never abandon him. Still, he didn't want her to worry. Tu Tien's love and care were the only things keeping Jack grounded at that moment. Following his suspension, Jack faced an uncertain future. The fraudulent project that inadvertently entangled him had cost him his entire career. Yet, by his side was Tu Tien, always ready to share in his struggles and motivate him when he was at his lowest. Tu Tien's love became a source of strength, helping Jack regain his balance. Jack knew he had to find a way to resolve the work issues, regain everyone's trust, and rise again after this downfall. But most importantly, Jack would not be alone on this journey. What do you think about Jack's situation? Share your thoughts below.